Hey guys, Taylor here, and welcome to my second episode of my Taylor's Video Game Trove series, wherein I talk about video games that I've been playing recently. And I'm already gonna break my own rules today by not talking about a video game. I'm gonna go old-fashioned and talk about a board game that has been taking over my life recently. Holy crap, it's so good, and I am so obsessed with it that it deserves to be the second episode of this series because, oh my gosh, it's so fun. The game that I am talking about is Betrayal at a hill house? A haunted house. No, on a hill. A house. Betrayal at House on the Hill. I never call it anything other than Betrayal. Well, that's all you need to know. All you need to know, I'll tell you about this game. This video is done right now. No, it's not. So, what is Betrayal exactly? It's literally Cabin in the Woods, the board game. If for some reason you do not know that movie, I could describe the game as every plot from every Scooby-Doo episode ever, along with every horror movie cliche ever, put in a blender and spat out in the form of a board game. And the basic plot of the game is you and a ragtag group of friends go and explore this creepy old house on a hill, and at some point in the game, someone goes traitor and starts trying to kill everyone in the house, and you have to escape. You have to defeat the traitor. You have to defeat whatever caused the traitor to go create, I don't know how to describe the actual ending because there are literally 50 endings to this game. There is a manual of endings, so there's 50 different stories and each of them has 2 different outcomes, and so there's literally 100 endings to this game. That is why I went on this tangent just now, is because so we'll talk about the endings in a little bit because that is a whole can of worms, but for now, let's talk about the characters. So in the game you can play as one of 6 different classes of character. That the different classes are based on different stereotypes of characters in horror movies. So say you want to play as the dumb jock character. You can play as one of 2 options, Ox Bellows or not Ox Bellows. You should never choose this guy because why would you whenever you have Ox Bellows? Guess who Taylor plays as every single game? When my friends and I play, we go by the mantra of water is wet, the sky is blue, and Taylor plays as Ox Bellows. I love Ox Bellows so much. So examples of the other characters that you can play as are Daphne Blake, Angela Bassett from season 3 of American Horror Story, Annie from League of Legends, 8-year-old Glenn Rhee, who's probably wearing Heelys because he's so freaking fast every single game, and Grandpa on a bad day. So about the house itself, it's basically a normal house. You see stuff that you'd see in any household anywhere. It has a kitchen, a game room, a patio, a pentagram chamber, and a gym. There's nothing weird about that. Probably the weirdest thing is that the house changes every single time that you play this game. Because it's built as you go along, there are little tiles for you to use and you just place them however you want. Build your dream house. Put your gymnasium next to your chapel, next to your bloody room. Do whatever you want. Choose your own adventure. That's literally this game. Choose your own very bloody, very deadly, very gruesome adventure. Yay! So basically, as you and the village people are roaming through this house, the goal is to get as many items as possible and just kind of explore the house, find stuff. Go to the gym where you can increase your speed stat. Go to the library and increase your knowledge stat. Pick up a gun and increase your might, or pick up a suit of armor and wear it. And another part of the first half of the game is you run into these event cards. Again, like the rooms in the house, it's just stuff that you would experience in basically any house anywhere in America, in the world. You can get a call from grandma. You can see a burning man running through the hallways, screaming his head off, burning to death. I mean, that's like a normal Saturday for me. And the outcomes of these events can change based on how you roll dice. So say the phone rings, pick it up, and grandma's on the phone. Awesome, hi grandma. How does she respond? If you roll a 6 or higher,
oh, hello, sweetie. I was just calling to let you know that I love you very much.
All right, grandma, thanks. If you roll a 3 to 5,
Oh, honey, are you cold? Wearing just a t-shirt and short shorts?
Grandma, how do you know I'm wearing a t-shirt and short shorts?
Well, I'm looking in from outside the window.
Grandma, I'm on the 3rd floor. If you roll a 1 to 2,
Give Grandma some kisses.
I just lost 3 sanity points. Or if you roll a 0, Grandma reaches up from the depths of hell and pulls you under so that you can try her cookies made from the flesh of everyone you've ever known. You lose all of your sanity. So that's an example of like one of the many different events that you can run across. The last thing is what links you to the second half. So as you're running through these rooms, you can pick up these different omen cards. Let me tell you, these can make or break you, and they can make or break this entire game because you have to roll an amount of dice, and whatever turns up, it has to be more than the number of omens on the table, or else the haunt starts. So depending on what omen you pick up and what room you pick it up in, you open up your little manual that you get with the game, you look in it and you see what haunt you get, and then you look down and you see who turned traitor. I've played this game 8-10 times, and I have been the traitor 4 times, at least 4 or 5. So the different kinds of haunts range from, I became friends with a giant spider and now it's trying to eat all of my friends, but hey, this is my spider, we're gonna party. The plot of Saw, and a game where someone just gets 700 million thousand billion fire bats and just unleashes them in every single room in the house. There's literally no way to win that haunt. I'm speaking from experience. My personal favorite haunt is one wherein I was the traitor, and this is the plot of the haunt. Ox Bellows walks into a room and he sees this drawing on the floor. It's a kid's drawing. It has a dragon on it. And Ox picks it up and he's just like, damn, I wish I had a dragon. And as soon as he says that, the front door blows open and a dragon comes stomping through and just starts breathing fire everywhere. And Ox is just standing there like, yeah! That haunt was basically Lord of the Rings meets Dragon Tales. And it was kick-ass, and I lost. I will never forget. Rest in peace, my beloved dragon gutters. So basically, and honestly, I could keep talking about this game. This video is probably like 500 years long already, but that's how much I love this game. This is literally my favorite board game I have ever played, the most fun I have ever had with a board game. Holy moly, I don't even have a copy for myself, but I'm gonna buy like 500 copies just for me. I need 500 Ox Bellows figurines. I love Ox Bellows. If you've never played this game, please. So basically, long explanation short, that's Betrayal at every time. At House on the Hill, aka my favorite board game ever. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to talk about today. So tune in 2 weeks, and there will be another episode. And in case if I don't see you guys before then, happy holidays, happy Christmas, happy December. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did talking about this game that I love so much. And and